What's up, creeps? It's Jason, a.k.a. the Pope of Pain. That's a name stupid, by the way. I don't know if I knew that. I don't know why the Pope of Pain. You know what, though? I'm embracing that.
You should.
You know? I like it.
You used to dress like that on Sundays.
Yeah, I used to. Oh, yeah, I know. I need to get back to that and because I'm ordained. Whatever that means. So
you'd serve the blessing.
The blessing. Of course, I'm here with JDK, the East Coast Ghost. And we're back. We're going to rate your boobs. This is great.
Wow.
That's what you told me. You said, dude, we're rating people's boobs today. So I'm like, fucking sign me up, man.
As if I couldn't be more excited for this show.
I know. I actually got here early. That's not what we're doing?
No, I guess not.
Son of a bitch.
I think I would like to do that show.
Okay.
But maybe down the road.
Okay.
We're doing the top ranking.
Oh.
All of our friends' top 3 favorite horror movies.
Oh, yeah. Oh, how did I screw that up? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. This is actually... this is interesting. So this is everybody's. I haven't seen the list yet, by the way. So this is everybody's top 3 favorite horror movies, and we get to look them over and critique them. Oh no,
destroy.
Okay. Here's what we'll do. Right. I've always been taught. What is it? Don't come with a problem unless you got a solution.
Ooh.
Yes. I can't. I didn't fuck that up.
Right.
So, let's look at everybody's top 3, and we'll critique it. Right. But then let's pull one.
Oh, okay.
And add one. So
like
in other
that.
words, to make it complete, like they may be just missing something, right? You know,
Sure.
That's Human Centipede 2 just may not be, you know what I'm saying?
Right. But maybe it's the third.
Maybe it is, yeah. Maybe Centipede 3 will be what you're looking for. So we'll do that. We'll pull one. I mean, how many we got? We got a lot?
We got quite a bit.
Okay, so we'll kick things off here. And you know what? We'll end it with our top 3. So you can talk shit about us.
Yeah, but you won't because they're going to be impeccable lists.
They're going to be fucking amazing, right? So, like the Mount Rushmore, I would say easily. Anyway,
right?
Okay. Ooh, it is hot today.
It's
we are in
very
Arizona.
hot.
Hey, check out my new shirt.
Oh, on brand. By the way, I need to get myself
Fucking,
one of those.
You know it, right there.
That's rad.
You know what? I was never going to break this shirt out until I heard they're going to like redo or whatever My Bloody Valentine. Blasphemy. Blasphemy, I tell you. Yes. So anyway.
Dumb.
Okay. All right. You ready to do this?
We're going to do this right now. Let's kick things off.
Warm it up.
Getting warmed up. Right.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go. What do we got? Who's first?
At AZ_Desert Cat.
Oh, she's awesome. She comes to like all our spookeramas. And I think she's got good taste.
We're going to find out. Okay.
Fuck.
Right. Well, Arizona Desert Cat's favorite 3 are A Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
Okay.
Scream 2.
Ooh.
And Trick or Treat, the Michael.
Not the old 80s.
Correct.
Right?
Michael Dougherty.
Treat.
Trick or Treat.
Yeah, Trick
right.
or Treat.
Trick or Treat.
Yeah, right. Not Trick or Treat.
Right.
Okay, Nightmare on Elm Street 3. I got a feeling that we're going to see some repeats here, right?
Sure.
Because this seems like to be everybody's super favorite, right? Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Scream 2 kind of shot me by surprise, which.
A little bit.
Hey, shocker! We may be showing that soon.
Might be.
I don't want to release the July schedule of Spookorama, but it may include Scream 2.
Right. Just might.
And you know what? Benefits of watching the show. Like and subscribe, by the way.
Yeah. Leave a comment.
Hit that bell and
Whistle.
comment and do all that good stuff that gets us no money and whatever. But we do this out of love. By the way.
We're going to get a hot and ready soon enough. Buddy.
Yeah.
But
okay.
So where are you at in this list? For me, I like to think Arizona Desert Cat was drinking a pumpkin spice latte while making this list.
I like it.
Because this is a very, let's be honest, this is a white girl list right here, right? This is like the, and I like these movies. I like these movies. But this is the starter kit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, it is a starter kit. And I would actually, like, all three are great. But if you're asking me, I'm going to take out Trick or Treat.
Yes, I actually would have done the same thing.
Would you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And you know what? Because on brand with these are all like tops. Throw a Halloween something in there. I don't care if it's Halloween 5.
Sure.
No one loves that one, but fucking if maybe it is. You know what I'm saying? Except Justin. Maybe throw something like that in there. You know, and you're still going to get your Halloween time frame type of movie that you get with Trick or Treat. But Trick or Treat's good as well. It's a great anthology.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
I think I would just to throw something different. I'll keep the anthology and I'll just put a big staple of Creepshow in there. You know what I mean?
Okay, great.
I'll just beef it up right there. It screams out Halloween. You get the colors. And
I like the Scream 2 call though. That's
big
nice.
fan.
Okay, what we got next?
Next up, we got at Bob_Hogue. He's our friend,
Bob
our
Hogue.
buddy.
Okay,
Great buddy Bob.
Yes, Bob.
Okay, a little.
I can only imagine. Well, I actually I got a feeling. I got a good feeling. I know how his are going to go.
Well,
because he's very much chalk. We call that.
Yeah, for sure. But also, Bob couldn't decide on 3. Okay, so
Bob
gave us 4.
4.
So already,
Bob, Jesus.
Already we're having a tough start here, Bob. Creep Show.
Yes.
Dawn of the Dead. He didn't list which one, so I'm going to assume it's the remake.
I'm
going to assume it's the remake.
Okay.
Halloween, again, I think it's Rob Zombies. There's no numbers next to it.
Okay.
And Evil Dead.
Oh, okay. So 2013.
So 2013 Evil Dead.
So we got Creep Show, what did we say? Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Dawn of the Dead 2000, what was that? 9, 7?
2000, yep.
I think
in there,
something like that. Yep.
And Evil Dead 2013.
Wow. Okay. I thought Bob would go with more classics, but this is great, man.
I thought he was a big fan of Nick Castle. It turns out,
guess not.
Maybe he's a fan of Rob Zombie after all.
Maybe you're right. You know what? Let's if I'm going to get rid of one, I got to get rid of Rob Zombie's Halloween, right?
Okay.
Which is a cool story, by the way, because like you were at Monsterpalooza.
Yeah.
And you told me, and I'm going to fuck this story all up, but you said that you met someone who watched the show.
Yep.
And it was Rob Zombie's brother. The guy who's the lead singer from Power Man 5000.
Crazy.
Like Rick Zombie, I think his name is.
Is that what his name is? I did not know it. Pretended like I did. That's when you do the "What's up, brother?"
Hey, yeah. So they watched the show, which is awesome because we all we do is talk shit about Rob.
Yeah, and I think you kind of got some humor out of that. So good on you for your sense of humor.
Yeah, my bad.
But you're taking out Rob Zombie's movie. I'm gonna take out. Yeah. How can I take out anything else but Rob Zombie's movie?
And here's the thing, Bob. I'm not going to replace it because you gave me 4.
You did give us 4. So you get no more.
Yeah, there we go.
You get nothing.
All right, what we got next?
At Miss.Catonic.
Abby.
We know her as that.
Abby's great.
Sure.
She comes once again. All the spookeramas, well, as much as she can. Yeah. But big supporter of Terror Trader, which I love you for that. You're amazing. I love her regardless. She's supporter us not, but she's super cool.
Big time. Let's see if we love her list. Okay?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So we're gonna kick it off with Reanimator. We just showed it a couple weeks ago.
So fun fact. You know why we showed this? Because Abby requested this to me. One day she comes up. We were watching, I think it was like American Werewolf or something, one of those other shows, and she comes out. She's like, "Oh, I asked if you please play Reanimator."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Fucking Wishmaster, blink, right? Yeah, as you wish." And seeing it was a great move, Abby, by the way, because putting that thing on the big screen. It's back in my top 20 now.
It's great.
I love it, man. What a great movie that is. So, okay, so Reanimator, fucking awesome.
Reanimator, Sleepaway Camp, and Evil Dead. And this is the original Evil Dead, Bob.
Okay,
right?
yeah, thank you. Right?
Thank you for putting the numbers there.
Okay, so, God, I don't want to replace anything. I love a great slasher, right?
I don't. I love this list.
Yes.
The only one I would probably replace would be Sleepaway Camp, and it's not even because I'm not a fan of it. Of course I'm a fan of it. I just think that movie was a little bit started slow. It ended with a bang.
Yes.
Of course. I finally watched the end of the movie, by the way. Jason told me I should. I finally did.
How about that? Penis.
I did it.
I think it was great.
Crazy. I would replace Sleepaway Camp.
Who knew that Felissa Rose was packing like that?
Who knew? Who knew?
Okay.
We do now. So yeah, I would replace Sleepaway Camp. Insert any installment slasher in the 80s. I'm
like
cool
a
with
turtle.
it.
Okay, hiding from its shell. All right, anyway.
Kind of a little bit.
Okay, you're going to replace Sleepaway Camp? Same. And I'm sorry, Felissa, because I love you, but one, she don't watch the show. But
right. What are you going to go with?
No, I'm just saying if you're going to put a slasher in here,
yeah,
which looks like she is, right? I would think like and you want to go a little bit cult classic is maybe like a Burning or something.
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that pick.
Yeah.
I went more of the other route with like Slumber Party Massacre.
Okay, that's actually better.
I think it's kind of like relatively close to what Sleepaway Camp was, and I don't know. I just like the killer a lot.
Good call. Good call. I'll take your pick.
I like me some Burning though.
Yeah. So good job, Abby. Nice list.
Abby, this is a nice list.
You're getting. You got great taste.
Very good taste.
What's next?
Motionless Asylum. Good friend.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Another Spookorama Die Hard. Terror Trader Die Hard. Barry 2010.
Oh hell no.
Scream.
And
Saw.
Okay.
So
Buried. I got a problem with that one.
Yeah.
Because I'm claustrophobic as fuck. This is the one with I don't know, Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
Maybe not him. Who's Deadpool?
It's Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Gosling.
Yeah. Gosling's Barbie.
Yeah.
I wish they would bury Barbie in the same thing. But this is the one that takes place like in a casket, buried.
Yeah, I don't know this movie, by the way. I'm familiar with I know the trailer, but I don't know the movie.
It is an hour and a half of just me sweating fucking bullets, right?
I don't like that.
Yeah, because it's taking place like he wakes up. Just fucking all of a sudden, imagine you wake up this morning and you're in a fucking casket 6 feet under. With a lighter and a cell phone.
Finally.
And then the cell phone you're calling 911, it's like rigged, right? Because like you're talking to the other people. Anyway.
Sure.
and then you got to get the fuck out before you run out of oxygen, like in like 90 minutes, right?
Right.
Fuck, dude. I need to lose some weight. I get it, but I don't need to sweat for 90 minutes to watch this fucking movie because this killed me. So,
what your little review right there? I'm probably not going to watch this movie because that sounds way too stressful.
Oh yeah, Buried is it's a good. I mean, it's good. It gets you in the feels. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whatever that means. So yeah.
I'm not going to replace Saw or Scream. You know,
those are staples.
Those are staples, right? Buried again, ignorantly, just because I haven't seen it, I'll replace it. You're telling me it's kind of claustrophobic, right?
It is very claustrophobic.
So then if we're going to replace it, I'll give you another claustrophobic movie. I'll go As Above, So Below, and just kind of roll the dice on that one. I think
that's
that movie,
a great one.
That movie, again, sweating bullets watching that movie.
Fuck yeah, that is very good.
Stresses me out.
I'll stay on brand a little bit, and if you did Scream, you did Saw, why not Hostel? You know what I'm saying? It feels like they all three fit. You know what I'm saying?
The list, it got worse.
Yeah, I know. All right, what else we got?
Our buddy Duke Sweet, who you could find as a vendor here in the shop.
Duke Luke, all right, yeah, sweet
and
and unique.
So,
if you're looking for a pillow that's been transformed into like a butthole with blood out of it, that's a typical Duke Sweet masterpiece there.
Yeah,
and
right.
He's got some cool stuff, and he's got lunch boxes that have blood all over them.
Yeah.
There's one thing about Duke that I love. Well, I don't know if I love it, but he loves blood, and he uses blood on everything.
Literally everything.
I'm
pretty sure his car is like decked out.
Pretty sure, right?
His hat is.
Yes, your hat. If you pick up a card from his booth, it has blood on it. I'm pretty sure, right? So anyway, I can only imagine what Duke's top 3 is. Right?
All right, well,
something bloody, I'm sure.
We're gonna go with Exorcist 3. So already, Duke, you're buttering me up. Poltergeist.
Okay.
Fan. And Dawn of the Dead, but again, the remake, 2004. So.
Oh, okay. A
couple Dawn of the Dead remakes.
Yeah, well, it is the 45th anniversary. I just pulled it out of my ass. Don't do the math on that. Could be something big. I think I stole that from somebody. Like you scrolling in like Instagram, and it's like 45th anniversary of I Spit on Your Grave. I'm like, fuck. People actually keep track of this shit. Okay, but I think I saw Dawn of the Dead as like 45th anniversary, which is a long time. Not as old as me, though, by the way, which is fucking depressing.
Close.
Exorcist 3, Legion, great movie. And what was the other one?
It was Poltergeist.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so I'm not getting rid of Poltergeist. Exorcist 3, keep that.
Keep it?
Yes.
Okay, you shocked me. I thought you were getting rid of that.
Hey, you know what? I'm George C. Scott.
He's the man.
The angriest motherfucker in the world, man.
Him and Loomis, I would love to hang out
with.
Oh,
my God. Those two would just be yelling at each other. Bah, bah, bah.
Holy shit.
Like,
can you imagine them at a diner? The poor waitress or waiter? That would be the worst hour of their life.
That'd be awesome.
And you know they're not getting tipped.
And especially if they're like both are sundowners. So you go to dinner like around 5 or 6 when they just get angry.
Right.
Michael! Fucking.
Where's my coffee?
They just yell back and forth.
Right.
I'll take out Dawn of the Dead on mine.
That's what I'm doing as well.
You know what I'm saying? Just because, I don't want to, because I think Dawn of the Dead is probably my favorite out of the Dead series, right?
Sure.
Night, dawn, day, and all that stuff. But we said we were going to replace one. So, what would you replace it with, man?
I'm replacing it with the original. I'm just going to keep Dawn of the Dead in there.
Okay.
I'm just dropping the number.
I'm here for that, man. Yeah. So get rid of 04 and put 78, I believe it is. Yeah. Yes. So
where you at?
I like that. I'm with you.
You keeping it?
Yeah. We're high-fiving on this, man. We're doing the, what is that? The Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower. Boom. Shop sweet and unique. All right, next
what
up.
end you got? Anyway, all right. Where are we at now?
Okay.
These are pretty good lists, by the way. So no one's really shocked me.
I'm going to use a movie reference here. We're going to take a little bit of a wrong turn. Okay.
Oh, hey.
At Brenna, we love you.
Oh, she's part one half of the Killer Bees. So you guys show up at the Spookaramas every Thursday night, Public Cinemas. Yep. You're gonna see the Killer Bees there, 2 sisters and the mom. And they come and they're usually faded and they're rad as hell, but they always like have a great time. You know what I'm saying? They're here to spice up the party,
big time.
And this is like their night out, and it really makes my black heart warm. Wait, it's a cold. It's one of those.
Hot as the Arizona sun.
Yes, I love them. They're awesome. Okay, awesome. But I don't know. I am curious on her taste, Bren's taste.
I was too, and I wish I was still curious, Bren. We're kicking it off with Creep. Okay.
Oh wait. Oh God.
Yeah.
This is like. Bren, are you a found footage nerd? This is amazing.
And it's not even like found footage, but it's like bad found footage. Right?
Ooh, that's a toughie. That's a toughie. Oh.
Right, I'm telling you right now, that's getting replaced.
Okay.
Next up, Frankenhooker. Okay, you got me there.
Home run.
But then, Murder Party, okay? I saw, Jason, when I first saw Murder Party, it was when that movie was released, I don't know, maybe like 15 years ago.
It was like mid-2000s, early 2000s, yeah.
I found it in the Walmart bin for like $4.
Wow, that's overpriced.
Yeah, right? This poor bastard sitting there. It looked like a shit show, so I bought it naturally.
Okay.
Is it a cool movie? You know, I had fun with it.
Yeah.
Favorite movies, Brent. I don't know if you got the memo too. This was the favorite movies of all time.
So let me wow, Bren. How many we got to take out? One or all? Three? Anyway, okay, I'm just kidding. No, Frankenhooker's good. Creep is like, it's a found footage, if I remember correctly. I watched it.
Yeah.
It was painful though for me, but it's like, dude is hired. He has terminal brain something.
Yep.
And hire film me, but the guy's really weird. And it's just the most shakiest, shittiest found footage. Like scenes that don't need to be filmed were filmed, so it takes away the realism, right? So like if you watch. What we just watched in the fucking theater?
Blair Witch.
There we go.
Yeah.
what year is this? Like those are like legit, right? So in other words, they're supposed to be filming a documentary, and then the scenes that are being filmed, right? Supposedly. But this one, I feel like there's unnecessary scenes that like you would never film when you're fearing for your life on this one, right?
Right.
Murder Party. It's like, what is it? Like some art party or something, and they. Like they please this great artist who is like probably like Duke Sweet, right? They're trying to kill somebody. Look, I fell asleep. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm so sorry.
It's a tough watch. This is the problem though. We're only omitting one.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna let Murder Party chill and sit on the list because if you like that, if that's background noise and I'm at home, I'm not mad about it.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
I'm not terribly thrilled either. But Creep, I want nothing to do with that movie.
Yeah, I don't either.
That's a tough one.
That one's getting moved.
And since we got to beef this list up, I think like it's only right. You need like a certified banger on this list to make it really reputable.
Yeah.
So, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
There you go.
Just
let's go. Let's get some substance in here.
Just make sure that you at least got one anchor.
Yeah, let's get some beef in here, man. Well, you know what? Here I'm going to do for Bren because she's awesome and I love her.
She's awesome.
I'm going to keep it as a found footage, but let's go. Oh shit! I just totally forgot the name. The one where it just came out. The comedy, the fucking streaming guy.
Deadstream.
Deadstream.
Dude, that's my favorite movie. Like
it's
ever.
great,
yeah, that's
right?
Cool.
So replace Creep with Deadstream, and you got a good list, good enough list.
I love what you just. Everybody, if you have not seen Deadstream, watch it right now.
Okay,
it's awesome.
I can go long on these, so sorry if you need to cut me off. I know we probably got a lot of them. So
we got quite a few to rip through.
Yeah.
Next up, at Alexis_Walls, I think it's something like that. There's ones and letters and stuff.
Yeah, they always blows my mind when people put like they'll substitute letters for numbers or vice versa.
Yeah.
And then they tell me like, hey, yeah, just look me up. I'm blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And I'm fucked. I'm like, do I need T9 back? I don't know what I need to do.
T9. Don't bring that back.
Okay.
So Alexis's favorite movies: The Shining, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Pet Sematary.
Fuck.
I mean,
that's a home run.
I'm not going to omit
a triple
anything.
feature.
I'll
right
let
there.
that list sit.
I am going to let that sit too, because it is a long watch for all. Well, for Shining is a good one. Obviously, he's probably the best Stephen King. The reason I say that because he hates it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then my second favorite Stephen King is Pet Sematary.
Yeah.
So good job. Creep Show's up there, but I don't give it all. I don't give a lot of credit to Stephen King.
Sure.
Anyway, on that, and then Killer Clowns.
Yeah.
Solid. In fact, we're getting ready to show it here
Next
in a week, man, which is nuts. If you're watching this real time, by the way.
Yep.
If you're watching this, it's like 3 weeks later. You missed it.
Goddamn.
You suck.
You suck.
Okay.
Come to the next week.
So Alexis, great list. I'm not replacing anything.
Nothing.
You got some winners.
That's
and I
a
knew
winner.
there'd be some like this, by the way.
Yeah.
So okay.
I'm shocked we didn't have this sooner. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But Zomblion is up next.
Zomblion, yes, another. They come to most of our shows, and they big friends of the store.
Yep.
Yeah.
Zomblion kicks things off. Here we go. Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Had a feeling we'd see that again.
Okay, that's back.
Yep.
Freddy's back again.
Hellraiser. Welcome to the list.
Okay, thank you.
So there we go.
I was wondering when that was coming on.
Likewise.
Yeah.
And then Repo, the Genetic Opera. So.
Okay, have you seen this?
I have.
Okay, so it's like a musical.
Yep.
Right? It's trippy.
That cover looks badass, by the way.
Oh, it's cool. The killer. I mean, it's a good movie, right? If you like singing.
Yeah.
This is why I didn't like X, because they went into a fucking music video, right? Now, at least Repo, the Genetic Opera. Whatever.
Yeah.
At least you get it in a title, right?
Right.
Where like X, you just fucking sucker punch me with some stupid music video,
sure.
right? But I'm taking that fucking thing way out.
Kick it off.
I don't know how this is in a top 30, by the way, right? No. I mean, it's an okay movie, but
sure.
Top 3? Come on, man.
Maybe Zomblion's a little bit younger. Maybe it's like a portal or a gateway.
Yes.
Potentially. But what are you going to replace Repo with?
As young kids, right? This is what you need to do. Forget all this new age shit, right? Let's start at the roots. Let's start at the basics. Building blocks.
Yep.
Go watch Creature from Black Lagoon. And embrace it. Or a Frankenstein. One of the Universal monsters I replace it with.
I love that.
Yes.
Love that. I'm going to actually stay relatively on brand here for the Repo pick, and I'm just going to say, you talk about the beginning, just go to Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Okay.
If you're into that, it sounds like you're probably into that kind of thing.
That's
go
a W.
Straight there.
Yeah.
Enjoy Tim Curry at Frankenfurter.
Yes, Frankenhooker. Frankenturd. Yes.
Yeah, enjoy that, buddy.
Yes. So, okay, not bad. Okay.
Next up, our Italian friend, T-Frascone _witch_pit. Witch
Pit. Yes,
so,
Witch Pit Tony. Oh, he's got some good taste. I bet you we're not changing shit on him.
Probably not going to change shit. American Werewolf in London, Dawn of the Dead, The Thing. I mean,
The Thing.
The Thing.
Okay, yeah. I was wondering when The Thing would make this, right?
I think you're talking about the black and white one.
Oh no, he better The Thing from Outer Space, which is a horrible one.
Like,
or the remake, or I'm sorry, like the whatever, the 2000 blah 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 one.
Well, I'm assuming he's talking about John Carpenter's. I don't want to end up in the trunk of his car later. So,
right? Okay, yeah, no, absolutely. This is a solid list. American Werewolf in London should be on everybody's list, by the way.
Everyone's.
Just write down the list because that's a really safe bet.
Big time.
It's always a win, right? I'm taking out Dawn of the Dead if I'm taking out anything, you know what I'm saying? And he's got like that Mount Rushmore, but how about a slasher?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
What are you going to go with?
Throw in something like just, I mean, give me a Friday the 6th.
Friday 6th, love it. Jason Liz, probably my favorite of the whole
Yeah, it's
Friday.
a good one, man, So I just feel like he's lacking in the slasher department.
I like it. I'll pull Dawn of the Dead as well.
Okay.
And Tony, you're getting zombie. What are you doing?
Of course.
You're getting zombie 79. All right?
Okay.
So there you go.
Yes.
Next up, at Joy, we know Joy.
Joy.
Is this Kusu?
I don't know what that means.
CUSU. I have no idea what
I don't know what that means.
It's short for something, right?
Yeah, fuck if I know, right? But I love Joy. She's cool. In fact, if you guys are local to this area, here's a plug. You ready for this?
Here you go, buddy.
Fucking Amici's Pizza.
Delicious.
Right? She is, it's in her family bloodline that owns this.
Yep.
Right? Her sister owns it or whatever. The best New York pizza in Arizona, which doesn't make any sense, but it makes some sense, right?
And they have black and white cookies, so
Oh yeah,
take my money.
Black and white cookies, and man, their Brooklyn style pizza, Amici's. Look it up.
I know we're having for lunch. We're having lunch today.
Oh
Amici.
Fuck yeah, bring it. Okay, yeah. What? Now look, she has great taste in food.
Yeah.
But what about her movies?
I'm not gonna lie, she did not disappoint. I'm actually really thrilled with this list.
Okay, all right.
Cabin in the Woods.
Oh yes.
Sinister.
Oh.
And Scream. Okay, Scream I'm just going to leave alone. We all know Scream's cool.
Sure.
Great. Phenomenal. Cabin in the Woods, thank you. Somebody giving this movie some love.
Yes.
When this movie came out, there was nothing I loved more than this movie, dude.
What a curveball.
Nothing like it during its time.
At all. The best thing is I had no clue what I was getting into.
Me neither.
I thought it was just a possession movie or something. Once again, a ripoff. Man, I was so impressed by that movie, right?
Agreed.
Great fucking job. And then Sinister. Okay, Ethan Hawke, man, and those fucking kids, and man, that movie was awesome.
Bagel one of just my favorite characters.
Yes,
and they don't give a fuck about kids in this.
They kill them kids.
They just don't kill them.
Fucking tie them up to lawn chairs and throw them in the pool.
That's
I mean, just if you're going to do it, fucking
if you're going to do it, fucking do it. Yeah, keep the list. I'm not touching it.
Joy, you have nailed it. Congrats. And the reason I like this too, because Joy she's younger, right? Yep. I would put her early 20s, maybe, if that, right? And so she hasn't been in tune with all the 80s stuff, right? So she knows what she goes with, but she has good taste. This is a great list, right? Scream's 96. That's the latest one. I mean, I'm sorry, the earliest one. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But the rest are just fucking bangers.
Avoided going all chalk, but still compiling a relatively great list.
That's a great night right there. That's a great triple feature.
Awesome.
Yeah. Have you ever sat through a triple feature?
Fuck no, I would never. My
butt would hurt so bad.
I've been to so many drive-ins. I'm sure you have as well. Where a lot of them they'll do double features, obviously, to drive-in, but some have done the triple feature thing. I ain't staying for that shit.
It's too much, man. But double feature I can do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Happily. You get intermission, popcorn.
100%. Yeah. Weed.
The Shan Solo 69 up next. Okay. Interesting list as well.
Okay.
Kicking it off with Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2.
Okay.
Right.
By the way, you already won me over on
won?
this one. This is amazing. Yes.
Well, Return to Sleepaway Camp. So back to that.
Return. Oh.
Well, just the return to revisiting.
Okay. Sleepaway Camp. I was like, Return to Sleepaway Camp.
Did they make a Return to Sleepaway Camp?
I'm sure it's in there. I think it sounds familiar, right?
And Frankenhooker. So
Frankenhooker. Okay. Wow, good list, by the way.
I know. Do we take Sleepaway Camp off again? And
I'm going to take out Frankenhooker this time.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay.
And I like Frankenhooker, right? And I like Patty Mullen. She's an amazing person, whatever. Totally flaky as fuck, though.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
Yeah,
We tried to get her. Everybody's like, get her at the con. We've tried.
Yeah.
Like 14 times. And she's agreed 14 times and then falls off the face of the earth. But hey,
It's
whatever,
true.
right?
It's true.
I do love her, though. And I'll do it a 15th time because if she could ever get here. But damn, let me think here. Man, Sleepaway Camp, Texas
I'm pulling
2.
Sleepaway Camp again.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you need some. So you got TCM 2. That's a banger.
Yeah.
Frankenhooker, in my opinion, is a banger. So
Totally.
I think you need a little variation here. So I'm going to give you the Italian movie Pieces.
Okay.
And we're going to go from there.
I like that.
I need a little bloodshed on this stuff.
I like that. And I mean, it shows me that with Sleepaway Camp, you get a little quirky, right?
Yeah.
You dig that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So how about let's just go look some straight New York horror and go Basket Case.
Love it.
You know, it's weird. It may not be for you, but at least if you tell people at a party like Basket Case is one of your favorites, you're going to attract different types of friends. I'm going to say it right now.
My kind of people, though.
My kind of people as well.
Yeah.
So this is just a party trick for
Yeah.
you youngins out there. I don't know how young this person is.
Yep.
But who cares?
Yeah, who cares? I like that though.
Probably like
Basket Case.
I'm 70. I don't even go to parties anymore.
fuck.
Well, you know what? You're a cool fucking 70-year-old. How about that?
No shit, right?
Yeah. Or 17 or whatever old you are. I don't know.
Whatever you
Okay. Okay. How we doing?
Okay, next up. This is a long one. I believe it's Hiate Art and Designs.
Wow.
I believe I'm reading that
like
right.
that.
A little
Okay.
further away.
Yeah.
Scream. Okay, The Shining, and The Uninvited, 2009. So a little bit of an interesting pick here, right? First time. I'm going to guess the last time we'll see that on this list.
The Uninvited, yeah. It's like it's about this like schizophrenic person.
I know a lot of those.
Yeah.
Right. That's right on.
True, based on a true story.
Based on a true story.
Yeah. So I would definitely. How is this the favorite? But you know what? Everybody has favorites, right?
This is
I mean,
true.
the movie hits them different and everything. Maybe they're schizophrenic. I don't know, or maybe or whatever.
I'm uninviting the invited from this list. And
but it's like a 2000, like mid 2000s movie. I saw it once and it was okay, but it like never stuck in my brain, man. What
Right.
was the other one? Shining and
where were we at here? Scream.
Scream. Okay, so those are winners,
They can
right?
stay.
Yeah. So what would go with that? What would pair for that? It's like a wine tasting.
Yeah, this is Scream. So you have your little slasher.
Yeah.
The Shining. You have your nice, crazy psychological thing.
Yes.
You need a ghost story. I think.
I think you do too.
I think and I don't want to go too wild with this one, so I'm just going to give you. It seems like a movie like Scream, that time frame. Let's give you the original Conjuring a little bit later.
How about that?
Let's go that.
Conjuring's great. Yeah, I'm hoping this ends up on someone's list. If not, we just place that in there. But it's not a bad list. The Uninvited's that's a weird one to throw in there. But
For sure.
Who am I? Right? Fuck.
You're
All
the
right.
hope of pain, my friend.
Hope of pain. Whatever that means.
Next up, we got at Hey There Simjin.
Okay.
Slim Jim.
Oh, Slim
Hey there,
Jim.
Slim Jim.
Hey there, Slim Jim.
Hey there, Slim Jim. So Slim Jim's favorite movies are Evil Dead Rise, Midsommar, and The Strangers.
Wow.
Very interesting list here.
So Evil Dead Rise.
Let's unpack this thing. Evil Dead Rise.
Yeah, that's a great look. I'm not hating that's on the list. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I mean, out of the entire Evil Dead series, it's a little bit of a shock.
Right. I'm gonna go on here and take a wild guess that maybe late teens, early 20s.
I'm gonna guess
for this
too.
kind of
Right.
list.
So not an old person like me or middle aged person like you.
Half old person.
So yeah, I'm picking it too. So, but Evil Dead Rise is a fucking killer.
Cool
Oh
movie.
my god, yeah, I'd take it all day. What was the other one?
Midsommar. So again,
I'd pass on that one.
tough, right?
Yeah.
And I love the original Strangers. I think.
Okay, that was what I was going to ask. It's not the fucking chapter one.
It's not chapter
right?
one.
The original Stranger is great.
Yeah.
It's a great home invasion movie and great concept. Why? Because you're a fucking home.
Yeah.
Fuck, lock them doors,
You
right?
talk about hitting close to home.
Yeah,
Like that's
you know what I'm
too
saying?
close for comfort.
Get a dog or something. I don't know, right? So, and Midsommar is a good movie, obviously, right? I've actually sung its praises, but top three, like, can you rewatch? I consider top threes you could rewatch anytime, any place.
Sure, I agree.
Throw it in it, right? Midsommar, hell no.
It's not one of those movies.
I'll do like the 10-minute like best of.
Yeah.
No problem. Let's watch that every day. I don't care. But I'm good on watching that movie again in full.
What are you going to replace it with? Is the question.
I'm going to replace it with men. No, I'm just kidding. You know what? I'll stick with the A24 lineup and give you Hereditary.
Okay, and you're a sick individual, Jason, because you could watch Hereditary, rinse and repeat.
Bring that shit.
I mean, goddamn, that's a dark house you're living in.
It is.
But,
No lights.
No, I love Hereditary.
Okay.
I think that is the, well, up at the top with the best A24s probably delivered, right?
Sure.
Because I would pick one as well, Pearl. I'm just going to give you another A24.
There you go.
Give you one of those.
Okay.
But you can't go wrong.
I like that. Hey, people's lists are pretty good so far. I haven't really been...
Have you picked up on a few things, by the way? We have not.
Scream.
Scream. But no Nightmare on Elm Street, no Halloween, no Friday the 13th.
We have Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
Right. I mean, like the originals.
Oh, OG.
Like,
okay.
It's pretty fascinating.
That is nice. Yes.
Next up, cadaverous cosplay thing. Kyle. Love you, Kyle.
Kyle. Yes.
So this is, I already know, Kyle, where you're going with this. Saw. I know you love yourself some Saw.
Oh, I love Saw.
Sounds of the Lambs. And 1978's Magic, which...
Oh, that movie is weird, dude.
For Kyle, is very on brand.
So that is like a big puppet or a ventriloquist movie, right? Magic. It's was it 70? Yeah, late 70s. This thing, right? Yeah. And this guy was just like nutso, dude. He was crazy. But the ventriloquist puppet in this thing was was fucking terrifying.
Oh yeah.
You know, really big head and like just oh man, it was. I don't know if the movie was actually good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty wild, man. So okay, top 3. Wow.
Top 3, and knowing Kyle, we know Kyle very well.
Yeah.
So it makes total sense because Kyle loves puppets.
Yes.
Loves all those kind of Saw. That's your brand. I'm gonna take off the Sounds of the Lambs, Kyle.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give you a movie I know you love, and that's Donnie Darko. Is it a horror movie? I would say it's adjacent, probably. I know that it fits the bill. Just like Sounds of the Lambs to me. I feel like Sounds of the Lambs is kind of scratching the surface.
Yeah, it's very psychological horror for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just swap you one that I know you love more.
All right. I'm gonna replace Silence of the Lambs as well. I'm not gonna replace Magic because Magic is a wild one, but I'll replace it with another adjacent one, Clockwork Orange, because I know Kyle loves that one.
There you go again.
And it's weird, man. It's a fucking weird ass movie. So
super weird.
I put up with that genetic opera shit, you know. Yeah. It's just a mind fuck. Deal with it. So
right.
Okay, all right, I like it.
I like it. Next up, Gary Samuels. Love you, Gary.
Yes.
The Thing, Evil Dead 2, Pumpkinhead. I ain't changing.
About time someone put some Pumpkinhead. So I went down the rabbit hole yesterday, right? I stayed up late. If I look, you see the bags in my eyes probably now. All right. And I watched Pumpkinhead, Ashes to Ashes, and Blood Feud.
I love Blood Feud.
Back to back. And you know what? I was like, I went Ashes to Ashes because I know Blood Feud, I've watched that before and I really like that one. And I was like, look, Ashes to Ashes is probably going to suck. And this was going to be a palate cleanser with Blood Feud. Ashes to Ashes is good.
It's not bad.
Dude. It's fucking good. I mean, you got some, you know, Pumpkinhead, they went a little bit puppeteer on it a little bit, but it went out for, you know, 2.5 hour and a half movies. I was entertained. So Gary, hold tight on this, man.
No, this is a 10. I ain't changing.
Take this to your grave. This is a good.
Yeah, nothing changes.
I love it.
Right?
Okay. Yeah, nice.
Next, Jules Hardy.
Jules
from Tucson.
From Tucson.
From Tucson. Jules, interesting.
Hot down
list.
there. It's
very hot. Boring too.
Yeah.
Scream, I know you did last summer, and Frankenstein 1931, the OG.
Okay.
So Jules, right off the bat, I can't tell if you're fucking 20 or 80. So
yeah, wow, you're all over the map.
With that list, I like it. Variation. I'm not fucking changing anything again.
Okay. I'm glad someone put I know you did last summer.
Me too.
This is one of my favorite 90s movies. It's got the prettiest cast ever, right? Freddie Prinze Jr., Ryan Phillippe, you know, and you know, you got the whole fucking. I keep nailing all the dudes for some reason, but that's okay. They're all hot. So, and it's a good slasher. You get the Hookman, right? You get the Gordon's Fisherman look, right? Which not a lot of people cosplay that in Arizona because you would die of heat exhaustion, right?
You absolutely die.
But I would love to see that at the Gathering of the Ghouls.
Ooh!
If you die, you die.
Here's your call. Right?
If you die, you fucking die. So. Look, this is great, and you threw in an OG 1930 or OG Universal Monsters in there. So,
yeah, I'm not changing nothing again.
Jules, I like Jules.
Me too.
Jules has good taste.
You're not changing nothing either?
Nothing.
Love it. Back to back. Look at us.
I'm just digging it.
Let's see if we're gonna.
I'm here feeling it.
I hope the trend continues.
Okay.
Next up, because we have Pink Unicorn 84.
Oh boy.
Love Pink Unicorn 84. A Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one, so that's cool.
Hey,
Here we are.
how about that?
Chud. Well done.
Okay.
Well done. And Witchboard.
Okay. Are we best friends?
I'm not changing
Are
anything.
we fucking best friends? Because, okay, Chud, by the way, everybody's like, what is it? Cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers.
Yeah.
Well, little did you know, it actually means contamination, hazard, urban disposal. That's what it really fucking means, right? That's the military side of things, and it's like a really, you don't see it except one little paper comes across the board, and someone's handed off, and that's what it actually means. But then they came up with the other name, which sounds way cooler, right? Cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers.
Nailed it.
But either way, that's pure New York horror.
Love it.
Great New York horror, right? Chud's awesome. Chud 2, Bud the Chud, not so much.
No, sorry, buddy. No, that one to cut it.
And Witchboard, man, which I love Witchboard because like I recently watched it again, right? Because they're getting ready to do a new one. And remember like the Cyndi Lauper looking like medium?
Yes.
I fucking hated it. I loved her and hated her, man. She was the most annoying person ever, but she fit in the 80s, right?
She did.
So it worked out good. I wonder if they're going to replace her with somebody equally as annoying, like a TikToker or something.
I hope so. I hope so. Definitely a TikToker, for sure.
So.
You're not changing nothing either,
No,
right?
No, that's good, man. That's good.
Back to back to back. Look at this.
It was. And look, we're starting to get up. You know, you get into like the fourth position in a pitching or a batting lineup, and they're just fucking home runs. So
just autopilot.
Yeah. So this is how I feel, right?
I think Cyber.Baby right now is about to derail that for us a little bit.
Good. Okay.
Cyber Baby just put the ring on here, which
just one.
You know what? It's like my music taste. I just listen to the Grateful Dead. I think Cyber Baby just fucking loves the ring.
Okay.
I think it is what it is, and I'm not going to replace the ring.
I'm not going to hate on that. The ring's great, man.
How about we do this? We just add two.
There we go.
To it as well.
Okay.
I'll pick one. You pick one.
Okay.
Right? The ring. I'll give you The Grudge because I feel
I was
like.
going to say that too.
Did you really? That's funny.
I'm going to give you some other weird Japanese movie that is scary. I don't know what it's called. Just fucking one of those. Right?
Oh, just any of them.
Yeah, just any of those, right? Because they got the really pale, ghostly looking children, and they're frightening, and then there's a suicide woods and go die. So there you go.
Yes.
Okay. Stay on brand.
Right? Steph Ring Pops.
How are we doing? We going to make this?
We'll speed through. Okay. We'll rip right through this stuff. Carrie the Omen Poltergeist. Okay, so the original Omen, okay.
Yeah, I like that.
That's fine.
It's
Poltergeist, that's not going nowhere.
Poltergeist is a win. Carrie,
Carrie's going to get the boot.
Yeah, Carrie, be honest with you, I mean, I like it, but it bores me.
To death.
You know, and everything. So, I mean, the ending's great, but it's just, I think we can replace that with, we'll give you another Stephen King, and let's go Maximum Overdrive.
It's so weird, dude. I was going to pick, wow.
That's a fun one. That's a great one, you know?
It's really fun.
Or Christine or something. Get us some killer cars in there.
Okay.
You know?
I like that. I'll just go a completely different route then. Suspiria. You get that.
Okay.
Then you get another classic up there.
There you go. Okay.
Heavyweight. Robin times 2.
Yes.
Love Robin. Robin, Evil Dead, The Shining, The Thing. That is just chalk, right?
Evil Dead, Shining, yeah. I'm not going to go any. How are you going to get rid of any of this?
Not mad at that at all.
No, that's a guarantee. That's a safe bet. Coming over to go watch this shit on Halloween, you have those three on. You're gonna be like the best host ever.
We're gonna be good friends.
Yes, yeah.
Bobby Lane Realtor up next. Okay.
Oh yeah, big sponsor.
Sponsor.
Spookorama, by the way, he's awesome. I love him.
Love the guy. Fucking what a pick. Funny Games. Okay.
Oh.
Solo and Nightbreed. I want to talk about Funny Games really quick. Funny Games. I don't know how you feel about this one. It's one of my favorite movies. Like it really? It's up at the top.
It's like a prequel. It's like The Strangers before there was or what came first? That or The Strangers?
Man, I want to say Funny Games.
Really?
I could be totally wrong though. I'm probably wrong.
Yeah,
but that's what I think.
Because it's a home invasion movie again, right? Like kind of a hostage over, but then these two
there's
weirdos,
like caddies.
Yeah,
they come over looking for like sugar or
something, and then they play some funny games, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But Michael Pitts is like the star of this movie, and he is just sadistic and horrifying.
Yeah.
The Boardwalk Empire kid.
Okay.
But so yeah, I love that pick. Solo. I don't know too much about
Solo or I think it's if I'm correct, or the 120 Days of Sodom.
Yeah.
Fuck this movie. Look, Bobby, you're great. This movie's not.
Yeah.
So this has to have some deep meaning to him.
Yeah.
It is the biggest mind trip, weirdo, fucking. It is. This movie's a fuck show.
Dumpster.
Right?
Yeah, I got you.
In my opinion, but once again, this is his favorites, and I dig it. But
for sure,
I would not put this in my top 5,000 list. But sorry, Bobby.
Right.
Nightbreed's a fun one. Nightbreed's good. It just like the monsters are great.
Agreed.
The creatures design is awesome. The story falls flat a little bit for me. It was just mid, if you ask me.
I'm with you. I'm gonna keep Nightbreed on there for that reason. Nailed it. Funny Games, you could stay. Solo, I'm going to take out. And since you described it to me, since I never saw it, I'll just give you another kind of weird fucking acid trip of a movie, and I'll give you the original Martyrs.
Okay, great. Martyrs is a good one. I was going to go that. I'll go Mandy. Another mind fuck.
Great call.
Yeah.
Love me some Mandy.
Okay.
Awesome. Next
Take it home.
Take it home. Dum Zilla.
Dum Zilla.
Dum Zilla wants to...
I fucking love that name.
Right, me too. Saw, Pet Sematary, and Crazies.
Now we going the old school Crazies, like I think it was like 73, or we're going to modern. I imagine we're going to modern day.
I'm gonna guess modern.
Because he went Saw and Pet Sematary, right?
Agreed. That's exactly it.
Which are two. Keep those in. Those are good. The Crazies, it was like those military bioweapon fucking zombie. And this was was this not a Romero movie? I believe it was.
Yeah.
Kind of fell. It did okay, I guess. And our good friend, by the way, and the new one, the latest one. I don't know what year that was. I think it was 2010. Yeah, Brett Wagner's in it, by the way.
Brett.
Coming to Gathering of the Ghouls.
Can't wait to see him, buddy.
Yeah. Speaking of that, sorry, Brett, we're going to get rid of your movie. I'm getting rid of Crazies.
Yeah, same.
And all that stuff, Dum Zilla.
What you throwing in there?
But I will go, I'm trying to think of another. Let's go 28 Days Later.
Oh.
That gives you a little bit of a crazy zombie love, you know what I'm saying? But I think that fit just a little bit better in this thing.
I love it. I'm going to give you the sadness.
Okay.
The virus type deal. Just give you that. One of my favorites from last year.
The sadness will make you happy.
It'll make you very happy. That really does.
Yeah.
Next up, at Jessica L. Kimura. And
yes.
Jessica, love Jessica. She just moved, bummer.
Yep.
Hope you're enjoying the Carolinas.
Yeah.
Dead Alive, American Werewolf in London, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. That's your chef's kiss.
A little tear came out right there, man. I'm so holy shit, that was amazing.
Dead Alive.
Dead Alive.
Let's just give that some love.
Yeah, that was what a great Peter Jackson.
PJ.
Yeah, PJ. Peter Jackson before anybody knew him, and he won Oscars and for doing The Hobbit or Dungeons and Dragons or whatever. Lord of the Rings. What
he did way cooler things.
Yeah.
In the early 90s.
And this is great. No, this don't touch this list.
Don't touch it.
Take it to North Carolina. Fucking seal it in the bank.
Yep. Moving on.
Okay. Yes.
A1 Point and Shoot.
Hey.
Scream, Saw, and Halloween again.
Wow. Chalk. This is it, man. You know what? How about Halloween 3? How about some fucking love on that?
Ooh, Season of the Witch. And which one are you taking out?
Halloween.
What? Okay. I like that pick.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
No, you know what? You need some. It's more Halloween-y.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, yes. Yeah. So
I like that. I'll roll with it.
Okay.
I'll roll with it.
All right.
Hallmark Nut 086. Darlene. Richard's wife.
We know her. She's awesome.
Love Darlene. And Darlene, you put 4 in here too, okay?
Oh,
going the
son
Bob
of a
route.
bitch.
God damn it. Pumpkinhead, though. Dog Soldiers, Halloween, and Trick or Treat. So
wow.
We're just omitting one from this list to help Darlene out.
So Pumpkinhead, what you said again?
Dog Soldiers.
Thank you for Dog Soldiers, by the way. It's literally my second favorite werewolf movie, for sure. You know?
Phenomenal.
And if those who've never seen it, what are you doing?
It's vicious.
It's awesome.
Violent.
Yeah.
Halloween, the original, right? And Trick or Treat. And that's where I'm going to...
Yeah, okay, let's bump Trick or Treat. Look, I think it's good. I love the Sam character, right? Or Samhain, or whatever.
Samhain
or whatever. But yeah, it's not my favorite anthology. But this is me. I mean, this is a great list, but we're just getting rid of one. So
yeah, that's all.
We can't sit for a 4-piece.
Yeah, and Halloween.
Dude, my back will hurt. So okay.
So yeah, there you go.
All right.
Lost Ravens. Talons Artist 6. It's a long name. All right. Let's condense this. Lost Raven.
Okay. Yes.
Halloween, A Nightmare on Elm Street, and Return of the Living Dead. Again.
Thank you for someone putting the greatest zombie movie of history in history.
But yes,
Return of the Living Dead is amazing.
First time it's on the list, and good for them.
Why did they eat brains? You remember?
Why do they eat brains?
Just
something about the pain.
Because it hurts being dead.
It hurts. That's it.
What a concept.
That was phenomenal.
I don't know. That's all I got.
I can't wait to see if that makes it to your list.
How about this? Linnea Quigley naked. There we go. It stays on the list.
First girlfriend. Yeah, you ain't touching that thing,
yes,
right?
Yeah. I wouldn't touch that list. That's actually good. Halloween's great. Nightmare on Elm Street. Is that what you said?
Yep, Nightmare on Elm Street.
The OG original?
Yep.
So if he had Ball, they'd say like the remake. But anyway, that's
good. Bob's kind of avant-garde like that.
Yeah. Okay. But thank you for Return of the Living Dead. That's a good one.
Thank you.
I'm not replacing that at all.
And we have one more on this list, and it's our friend Rigor Mortis Masks, Riley.
Save the best for last. What did Riley come up with today?
Riley, I don't know if he's trying to make us proud, Jason.
Okay.
But he started off this list with the original by Buddy Valentine.
Amazing slasher.
Followed it up with The Prowler.
A classic slasher.
And he ended it with Eli Roth's 2023 Thanksgiving.
Whoa! So this is slasher fucking heaven here.
Slasher heaven, which we expect from Riley.
I love it. Riley, look at you. It looks like he's trying to get a job here.
I am so proud of you, Riley. I have never been so proud of you.
Wow. This is awesome. This is amazing. And putting Thanksgiving up here. This is great.
I knew he was going to turn around.
This kid's going places.
And he is. To Terror Trader on Saturdays and Sundays in a couple weeks.
Yes.
But I knew he was going to turn around on this movie.
Yeah.
And to announce it on the show.
How about that?
So happy for you, Riley.
Proud of you, boy.
Very proud, buddy.
My son.
Very proud. So it comes down to us now.
It comes down to us. That's pretty good. That was it. Okay, great. You guys had some awesome lists,
Big
right?
time.
And
Some more
everything.
so than others.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know about the fucking what is it? 120 Days of Sodom.
Yeah,
I don't even know what that means, but it doesn't sound good.
Party.
It sounds like it hurts.
It does. Okay, I thought it was a different movie.
Yeah, me too.
I thought that was one you watched on the computer.
Yeah. I'm going. Okay, so now we're going to our top 3, right?
Yeah, we didn't really give this much thought, so this is kind of
I ain't even thought about this at all.
put on the spot.
But I'm going to tell you right now, Class Nukem High is one of mine.
Okay.
Guys, it is the classic Trauma. You got to give Trauma some love, right?
Yeah.
Throw Trauma in there because fucking Lloyd Kaufman's about dead.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, the guy's 95 years old, smoking cigarettes and 120-degree heat out in Arizona with a Tupac fucking jumpsuit on. I'm not saying he's going to die of old age. He might get in a gang fight or something. You know what I'm saying? You know how they roll in New York, dude. It's fucking tough out there, right?
Yeah, he runs those streets.
Who shot Tupac? I don't know. Maybe it was Lloyd Kaufman. Lloyd Kaufman shot Tupac. You heard it here first.
He sent Kabuki Man.
He sent Sergeant Kabuki Man, right?
Son of a bitch.
So I'm going to go with that one, right? I'm going to go, I'm going to go Pieces.
Oh.
As probably just because the trailer is one of the best trailers in horror, right?
Yep.
And you got a dick squish ending.
You do get
right. And I can just watch that movie any fucking time. I don't know why no one put it on this list. By the way, those idiots out there don't put Pieces on this fucking list. This is a great movie.
Agreed.
Okay. And then I need one more.
Yeah.
Right.
Nukem High, Pieces.
Yeah. Wow. This is a toughie. This is like best of all time.
Best of all time. So it's a movie you got to be able to watch over and over and over again.
Tremors.
Tremors.
Yep.
That's when I met you. That was kind of your
take it to the bank.
That
baby.
was what I knew about you.
Take it to the
from the
fucking
start.
bank.
You were the Tremors
right?
guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Kevin Bacon fucked the world. Okay.
I can't really.
Okay. What about your top 3?
Yeah. So I would start things off with I have to throw a Fulci movie in there, and The Beyond's what got me there.
Yep.
So I'm going with The Beyond right off the top.
Okay.
I got to throw some kind of New York horror movie in there.
Sure.
And just to be a little bit different today. I mean, we talked about Basket Case.
Yeah.
We talked about Chud. I'm just gonna go Brain Damage.
It was
that
solid.
movie's mindfuck.
Yeah, it's weird as fuck.
It's literally one of the weirdest fucking movies you'll ever watch.
Yeah.
And wow, again, like you said, a movie you got to be able to watch over and over and over
Sure.
again. Fuck.
It's a tough.
This is a tough one.
It's tough, man. My list has already changed, by the way.
Charles Band, we got to represent.
Hell yes.
Evil Bong 777.
Woo! How about that?
We got to.
That's fuck, that movie's horrible, but I love it. And I'll just leave it at that. CB, Charlie Band, I love you.